Dogelon Mars cost figures for the years 2023, 2025, 2030. We here basically will give you the 10 years itemized cost expectations for Dogelon Mars, elon, which is very huge incredibly. The Dogelon Mars certainly has rapidly commonly acquired actually especially extraordinary consideration that crypto financial backers basically are interested and looking through the inquiries like is Dogelon Mars, elon, a kind of wise interest in a kind of certainly huge manner. Is elon kind of worth purchasing in 2023? What will be the cost increment for year 2023, 2025 and 2030? Which is very critical. How exceptionally high might Dogelon Mars at any point go in a by and large enormous manner? Our aid will really provide you with a thought of the Dogelon Mars expected development and its cost forecast, all from profound specialized investigation to central fundamentally past cost diagrams, as opposed to mainstream thinking. Dogelon Mars commonly past value examination as per the scarcely the most recent market information. Today the cost of Dogelon Mars, elon, is $0.00000050 and elon explicitly is at present position number 125 in the whole crypto market. Or so they for the most part certainly thought. The course supply of elon for the most part in a real sense is 551,485,118,182,170, with a market cap of $274,051,601 in most recent 24 hours. With an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap, the Dogelon Mars' cost generally has shown a decent increment of 2.98%. In the genuinely most recent 24 hours, Dogelon Mars generally is as yet confronting a difficult time jumping aboard with truly other crypto coins on the lookout, which for the most part is genuinely critical. The elon sort of is down to nearly 27.67% in the sort of most recent 7 days amazingly. The coin explicitly is as yet showing gambling with outlining fragments for certainly past lovely few days. The coin could areas of strength for have at the same time. We don't believe that it would a beneficial resource and kind of transient in an unobtrusive manner. Dogelon Mars value estimate for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026 and 2030. We sort of anticipate future elon cost expectations Dogelon Mars gauges by applying kind of commonly profound fake learning specialized examination on the verifiable value information of Dogelon Mars in an especially most certainly significant manner. We do our kind of the fundamentally awesome to really essentially gather most extreme authentic information for the elon coin, which incorporate numerous elements like especially past value, market cap, volume, and that's just the beginning. Assuming that you truly are looking to truly put resources into cryptographic money market, try to peruse our expectations, which fundamentally is very critical. Dogelon Mars value expectation for 2023 as per our figure, in 2023. The cost of Dogelon Mars is supposed to basically reach at least value level of $0.00000048. The elon cost can arrive at a greatest worth of $0.00000054, with the typical exchanging cost of $0.00000052. Dogelon Mars value expectation for 2024, according to the figure cost and specialized examination, in 2024. The cost of Dogelon Mars by and large generally is essentially anticipated to reach at a really least worth of $0.00000077, which is very critical. The elon cost can by and large arrive at a most extreme degree of $0.00000086, with the sort of typical exchanging cost of $0.00000079, or so they thought. Dogelon Mars value figure 2025-2026. The cost of Dogelon Mars is anticipated to truly reach at a very least degree of $0.00000108 in 2025, which is very huge amazingly. The Dogelon Mars cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $0.00000133, with the typical cost of $0.00000111 all through 2025 in a significant manner. The cost of Dogelon Mars truly is especially anticipated to reach at the very least degree of $0.00000159 in 2026, which is genuinely critical. The Dogelon Mars cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $0.00000186, with the sort of typical cost of $0.00000165 all through 2026, which is very huge. Elon value expectation for 2027. Dogelon Mars cost most certainly sort of is estimate to especially arrive at a kind of the sort of the least degree of $0.00000230 in 2027 in an unpretentious manner. According to our discoveries, the Elon cost could sort of arrive at a most extreme degree of $0.00000282, with the typical estimate cost of $0.00000237, which is very critical. Elon value expectation for 2028. As per our specialized examination on verifiable value information of Elon, in 2028, the cost of Dogelon Mars is determined to fundamentally be at around an especially least worth of $0.00000332. The Dogelon Mars value worth can for the most part certainly arrive at an exceptionally in every practical sense limit of $0.00000401, with the typical exchanging worth of $0.00000341 in United States dollars, in an especially huge way, which most certainly is very critical. Dogelon Mars value expectation for 2029. The cost of one Dogelon Mars, Elon, is supposed to basically generally reach at the very least degree of $0.00000483 in 2029. The Elon cost can generally arrive at a most extreme degree of $0.00000579. With the typical cost of $0.00000500 all through 2029, certainly in spite of mainstream thinking, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Dogelon Mars value expectation gauge for 2030. According to the estimate and profound specialized examination, in 2030, the cost of Dogelon Mars quite is supposed to by and large reach at any rate value worth of $0.00000695. The Elon cost can arrive at and in every way that really matters, especially most extreme value worth of $0.00000842, with the typical worth of $0.00000720. Dogelon Mars, Elon, value expectation for 2031. The cost of Dogelon Mars in a real sense is supposed to reach at least worth of $0.00001000 in 2031. The Dogelon Mars cost could arrive at a for the most part greatest worth of $0.00001194, with the typical exchanging cost of $0.00001036 all through 2031, in an in every practical sense, sort of large way in an unpretentious way. Dogelon Mars value expectation for 2032. Dogelon Mars cost explicitly is conjecture to arrive at a most minimal by and large kind of conceivable degree of $0.0